There was once a young apprentice who lived in a monastery hidden among the mountains. He was sharp, talented, and admired by many. But beneath his calm exterior, he battled a restless mind. He wanted everything to happen fast: success, recognition, and comfort. His impatience grew like a shadow that followed him everywhere. One night, unable to bear his hunger, he broke one of the sacred rules. He sneaked into the storage room and took extra food. The next morning, the master summoned him. Expecting anger, the young man lowered his head, but instead of punishment, the master spoke softly. "Your mistake is not the hunger of the body, it is the hunger of the mind. You are not ruled by wisdom yet, you are ruled by impulse." Embarrassed, the apprentice asked, "How can I change that, master?" The master handed him a small notebook and said, "For the next 30 days, write down every time your mind tries to control you. When you feel the urge to lie, complain, or give up, stop. Breathe. Watch the thought, but don't act. Let the storm pass before you move." The young man accepted the challenge, believing it would be easy. But by the second day, he realized how noisy his mind truly was. It whispered excuses constantly. "Just this once won't hurt. You deserve a break. No one will notice." Each time he resisted, it felt like wrestling a wild beast inside him. Weeks passed. The boy began to see patterns. His mind wasn't his enemy, just undisciplined. It wanted comfort, not growth. Every time he chose patience over impulse, truth over excuse, he felt stronger. The pages of the notebook filled with honesty, not perfection, but awareness. At the end of 30 days, he returned to the master. "Now I understand," he said. "Controlling the mind isn't about fighting thoughts. It's about not obeying them blindly." The master smiled. "Exactly. Discipline begins the moment you stop believing every story your mind tells." Then the master explained, "Most people try to control the world, not themselves. They want to bend circumstances to their will, but they remain slaves to emotion. True power is inward. When you master your mind, you no longer react. You choose." The apprentice asked, "And what about honesty, master?" "Honesty," the master said, "is not just telling the truth to others, it's refusing to lie to yourself. The lazy call it rest. The fearful call it caution. The impatient call it ambition. But honesty strips away the disguise and shows you what's real. The mind lies. Discipline reveals." That night, as silence filled the monastery, the young man reflected on his journey. He realized that discipline was not a cage, it was freedom. Rules were not chains, but paths that kept him from getting lost. Each time he resisted the easy way, he earned self-respect. He wrote in his final journal entry, "The discipline to pause before I act is the bridge between chaos and control. The honesty to face my thoughts is the light that guides me through them." Years later, that same apprentice became a master. When new students came to him, restless and impulsive, he passed down the same exercise. "For 30 days, observe your mind before you act. The world won't change, but you will." He would end every lesson with the same truth his master once told him: "The body obeys the mind obeys awareness, and awareness is born only when you are honest and disciplined." Ibaral, to master your mind is to master your life. Honesty keeps you true, discipline keeps you steady. Together, they form the foundation of all inner power. To dominate the world is luck, to dominate the mind is wisdom.